Ladies and gentle nerds, welcome to part 34 of Pokemon Crystal. We're finally gonna finish up this stupid radio tower. And this idiot thinks he can stop me. This should be good. Yeah, though, we're almost done with this radio tower, thank God. Right? I mean, it's not nearly as bad as Mahogany Town's, rocket hideout, but still, I'm ready to get a move on. We're actually surprisingly close to the end of the game, no matter how you look at it. Also, that's a really high level Golbat. Holy shit. Luckily, it's no match for the power of love. After all, just look at what it did for Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers against Gideon Graves. Right? Fantastic book series, by the way. I've never actually seen the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I have the game. I do have the game. It's fantastic. I love it. I have the books. I've had those forever. They're great. One of my favorite book series, right behind Sherlock Holmes. I love Sherlock Holmes, but you know. I'm on a little tangent, I guess, because it's a Golbat. I don't have anything to say. You guys know how to battle Golbat by now. If you don't, then, well, that's gonna happen. You're gonna get knocked out. You'll lose. You'll lose all your money. And Team Rocket will rule the world. They'll have conquered the world, because the cops clearly aren't gonna do anything. Anyway, though, yeah. It's still Golbat. It's still easy. Lantern's become such a major part of our team. I'm just saying, Lantern's been kicking ass from the moment we got Chinchou. Damn right, the Fortress King... Holy fuck, did you see how much money he has? Oh, wait a minute. I picked up the amulet coin at the end of the last part, didn't I? She made me laugh. The amulet coin, what it does is whatever Pokemon that is holding it takes part in battle. At the end of the battle, you'll get twice as much money. It is glorious. The amulet coin is so kick-ass. Ekans! Ah, jeez. Wooper is evolving! But not really. I'm telling you, it will happen before you know it. Hi there. Why? Why do I have to suffer through this? Meowth, help me! Meowth! That's right. Fantastic. And you guys, we only have 2 battles left till we're done with the radio tower. Let's do it. Remember me from the hideout in Mahogany Town? Oh, God. Oh, God, not you. So, yeah, she's out for revenge. Surely she can't be that much tougher. I mean, it's only been, what, like an hour since we actually did Mahogany Town? I mean, she's a little tougher. Not much, though. And yeah, I actually think her team's pretty much the same. I don't think there's much of a difference in it. God, I fucking hate Rap so much just because of Gen 1. In Gen 1, it was just so overpowered, so broken of a move. And they knew it was broken. They had to have, otherwise they wouldn't have programmed it in Pokemon Stadium to be a legitimate strategy to paralyze your opponent and fucking spam Rap. This is what made Dragonite one of the best Pokemon to use in Gen 1. Dratini could learn Thunder Wave, it knew Rap. You just let it go into a Dragonite, which is one of the strongest Pokemon in Gen 1, and Gen 2 for that matter. Thunder Wave, Rap, Pretty much instant win. It's ridiculous. I hate Rap so fucking much. Luckily, they fixed it. They fixed it Gen 2 and onward because they had to have realized that it was fucking... It was just fucking broken. I'm trying to remember if Bind was the same way, but the fact is that you never ran into Bind anywhere near as much as Rap. But whatever, it doesn't matter. We're in Gen 2 now. We're done with Gen 1. For now. I will admit, though, I am having a bit of, nostalgic missing. What is that, the phrase? I don't know. I missed the lands of Gen 1. I missed Pallet Town. I missed Vermilion City. I missed Celadon City. I missed Cerulean City. I miss Lavender Town. I'm really missing Gen 1's... Gen 1. I'm really missing the areas. I really miss the towns, the gym leaders, the people, everything. Kanto's always been fantastic. I hope someday I'll be able to see it again. I really do. But now's not the time to get nostalgic. We have to finish off the Rocket Executives so we can save the world once again. And she actually has a Vileplume. I think that's like the one big difference in her team. Again, you never ever get to see Vileplume these days. I actually love Vileplume. I don't know why it always gets the shaft compared to Blossom. There again, though, personally speaking, I like Blossom better too, so I guess I see it. But I'm just saying, Vileplume, fantastic Pokemon. Really disappointing that it always gets the shaft. Anyway, though, it is a grass type, so, Fire Punch. Or any fire attack. Oh, if you have a Kadabra, use fucking Psybeam. Or, fuck, you probably have Psychic by now. Just use that. You know, they need to make the ultimate attack for Kadabra and Alakazam. They need to name it Mucho Mustachio. No, I'm serious. If I could make one Pokemon attack, it would be Mucho Mustachio for Kadabra and Alakazam. The power of the mustache. Serious. I'm not kidding, I'm serious. Oh shit, I forgot to do it. Oh well, I'll do it when it faints. Anyway. It's Murkrow. There's nothing new about it. It's the exact same thing. Murkrow! Again, I love the voices they give the Pokemon in the cartoon/anime, whichever you want to call it. Crystal, isn't it? A brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence of Team Rocket. It's really too bad, because I admire your power. Oh, thank you. And believe it or not, I actually do understand the magnificence of Team Rocket. They need to bring Team Rocket back. No, I'm serious. They need to bring Team Rocket back. I can't tell you how disappointed I was to find out that, X and Y, the villain team, not Team Rocket. So disappointed. They need to bring Team Rocket back. Anyway, though. Here we go. The final battle for the radio tower. Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over the radio station and announce our comeback. You already did that. They already did that. What does he mean they plan on doing that? And he's a little late. I've been interfering with their plans from the get-go, pretty much. Anyway, this guy is definitely the toughest person in this place. Although not the most annoying. The team of 6 coughing that the fake director had was so much more annoying. Excuse me, my nose is a little plugged. Anyway. He has a Houndour. I think this is the first time we've seen it. It is Dark/Fire type. It is one of the new Pokemon. And you want to know the most blasphemous thing? You cannot get it until after you beat the Elite Four. No, I'm serious. And it's not for a while until after you beat the Elite Four. I know, it's horseshit, isn't it? That's just so fucking stupid. Oh, this goes for Murkrow too, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. You can't get Murkrow until you beat the Elite Four. No, I'm serious. Anyway, Houndour is more offensive than defensive. Like the defensive moves that Houndour, like the defensive stats of Houndour, they're really bad. So it's really easy to knock out. Koffing! But yeah, it's really easy to knock out, so there is that. If you have Rain Dance, I highly recommend making sure that you have it going before you finish off Koffing. I'm just saying, it'll help you more than you think. But that takes us to the toughest Pokemon he has, which is Houndoom, the evolved form of Houndour. Same exact types, it's more offensive, faster. It's a bitch to beat, and yeah. It does a shitload of damage. I highly recommend maybe Ground type, because Ground type Pokemon are usually a bit, bulkier, a bit tougher. Water type, you can't go wrong. Fighting type, really good to go with. I don't recommend Bug, because Bug really sucks until Gen 4, really. Gen 3, it's a little better, but Gen 4 is when Bug Pokemon really become decent. But yeah, Houndoom, really fucking tough. Make sure you have Rain Dance going, it'll help more than you think. Because I'm pretty sure this thing knows Flamethrower. I could swear it did. Fuck. This isn't looking good, guys. I only have Chikorita left. I haven't even hurt Houndoom yet, and Houndoom is a fire type. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt bad. And I mean bad. I don't know why it used Smog. That was a bad choice on its part, but whatever. I'm gonna need a miracle. That's what it boils down to. I'm gonna need like 2 critical hits. I meant me get 2 critical hits, not him. Alright, so, after coming back up, let's try that again. I'm not gonna make, once again, just like with Bugsy, I'm not gonna make you guys watch the whole battle. I had a string of bad luck that first battle by him knocking Lantern out right off. Again, make sure you have Rain Dance going when you defeat, like, before you beat Koffing. And then once you get into Houndoom, use your strongest water attacks. That's what I recommend. Surf. Use Surf. It's been a staple strategy through the whole game, pretty much, and it's just gonna keep being that way. No! Forgive me, Giovanni! What am I fighting for? And with that, every one of the Team Rocket members get off scot-free. Anywho, we saved the radio tower! Huzzah! I know it's not much, but please, take this. We received the Clear Bell. The Clear Bell, rather, is actually what you use to capture a legendary Pokemon. We'll be seeing that in Part 35, not to spoil too much, but yeah. It'll be the only legendary Pokemon I catch in this playthrough. Something is going on at the Tin Tower. Well, shit, let's go look into it. Also, I go to leave, but then I notice, oh wait, there's an item up there. Fuck. And then a guy is magically there. Do you listen to our music? I listen to Buena's Password, pal. Buena's Password is badass when it comes to music. Anyway, though, yeah, we saved the day, guys. We stopped Team Rocket. They're never coming back. And I mean that literally. Aside from a little thing later on, not to spoil too much, and I mean little thing. They're never coming back. You know how sad that is? It is so sad that Team Rocket is never going to come back. I keep hoping that in one of the games they release coming out, you know, in this current day and age, they'll bring Team Rocket back somehow. I think it's pretty safe to say they never will, and I think that's really sad. Team Rocket's the best villain team of any Pokemon game ever. It breaks my heart, you know. They were such a huge staple of the Pokemon games. Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 and onwards. Team Rocket will never show up again. So, say goodbye to Team Rocket, guys. It's been fun. They're blasting off for the final time. Anyway, though, I'm Gene the Pink Panther. Stay tuned for part 35. I'll see you guys then.